And if you were paid to do something that goes against your morals, would you do it?
I don't want to label this because morals.
I said you.
No, absolutely not. Because understand that morals can change over time, right? Because
they can.
He could have morally felt like this isn't a moral bankrupt moment because Howard Stern at that point in time was one of the biggest places like you can get, especially for an up and coming comedian. So it wasn't morally bankrupt for him at that point in time.
Now I'll say this: Dave Chappelle is probably my favorite stand-up comic. I love Dave Chappelle. I love the Chappelle Show. So, I'm gonna address something.
That's a bar.
But America, right?
Mm-hmm.
America raped, robbed, plundered, destroyed, killed anything and everything moving. Then, after they got in power, they set up all these laws to prevent anybody else from doing it in order to come up.
Mm-hmm.
I look at Dave Chappelle like that when I'm looking at this.
Okay.
You're a young actor. You're doing what it takes in order to elevate and get to where you want to go. And then once you get there, you say, shame on anybody who does the things that I did in order to elevate.
Mm.
Now, I don't know if Dave Chappelle was trying to shame other actors for wearing dresses. But when he said it, we all rallied behind Dave Chappelle like, yeah, damn, that is terrible. We don't like that. We stood on business with Dave Chappelle with that.
Agreed.
But now that we see that he did it on the come up, it looks like once he made it, then he was in a position to turn down those type of jobs.
Yeah.
Should Dave Chappelle fault a young incoming actor for wearing a dress in order for him to advance his career?
In the context of when he was talking to Oprah, they were forcing the idea on him. And he kept on saying no, 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 until the point where they changed it. In this instance, maybe he welcomed the idea. Maybe it was his idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference if, like, for instance, if someone made Marlon Wayans do white chicks and then he did it for a money come up, then I would look at that worse if he did it rather than him coming up with the idea because he wanted to be white chicks. And then now it's this cult classic that everybody likes, and then we still respect Marlon Wayans because of it.
Do you feel personally that there's something wrong with a man wearing a dress?
So, me personally seeing a man wearing a dress
in a movie?
Not in a movie, no.
There's nothing wrong with it?
No.
Is there anything wrong with a man playing a gay role and getting in bed with another man?
Would I do it? No. But do I see something wrong with it? No. Because in that movie with Will Smith, he did an amazing job in that movie where he played a gay man and he got in the bed and whatever, where people say it looked like they really were having sex. But to me, I'm not into movies such as like Brokeback Mountain, but those things won awards. And those are two white actors that weren't gay who were sleeping with each other. There's a genre out there that wants to see that.
So wait a minute now. You said two actors who weren't gay.
Mm-hmm.
They had sex with each other in the movie?
So in Brokeback Mountain, yes. Yeah.
They're gay, bro. What are you saying?
They didn't physically have sex, but in the movie they played out like they had sex. And if I would think, no, it's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope, man. I feel like we're not looking at them from the perspective of them being actors. Like, if we look at them as just, okay, my homie down the block is playing like that, then we can look at it like, hey, bro, you feel me? You probably gay. But if you are acting, then you're fulfilling a role. But
you don't have to fulfill the role. Right. You don't have to take that part.
Right. I mean, like, there are people who play.
Why not get a real gay man to play a gay movie? I don't understand. Why wouldn't you do that?
Well, I will see why. Well, on my perspective, I see why these big.
That's ridiculous. That's making somebody do something. That's toying with somebody, bro. Hold on. Let me say this. If there are gay actors and there comes a time for a gay person to play a role in a movie because it's centered around being a homosexual, why wouldn't they let a gay man have that job? That's just like them changing Jesus in every movie to a white man or a Palestinian looking man or something, but it's not showing him to look like the Egyptians in the hieroglyphics. So you're taking a role from a gay man when most people say there's so many gay people in Hollywood. Surely they could find an actor who's gay to play this role. So why wouldn't they do that? So
and the main reason is for this reason alone is the cachet. Like when you're booking these major talents, you're booking them based off name and profile also. So like you're not just picking them because
that's not true.
Absolutely
That's not true.
Absolutely
you
true.
get a big star if you can, but they make stars all the time. And they start from scratch. And there's stars that are gay.
Well, absolutely. But for instance, in white chicks, even though Marlon Wayans isn't gay, right? Who could have played that role better than
How
Marlon
do you
Wayans?
know he's not gay?
He proclaims to not be gay. So I'm taking him for face value. I'm taking for his word.
I think to do certain things, I think that you have to have a like if gay is a spectrum, then that is definitely on the spectrum to play some of these roles. It looks bad. I'm just talking about the eye test, how it looks.
So I mean, and then
lock that, Jay.
And then again, it's like we keep forgetting that Hollywood is dominated by this benevolent force, right? Such as, I mean, if you want to look at, okay, if we only talk about black actors, then that's fine. I understand us doing that with a fine-tooth comb. But let's look at all of these famous A-list white actors who have taken gay people roles. You have George Clooney. You have Tom Hanks. You have Robin Williams. You have Will Ferrell. You have Patrick Swayze. You have Michael J. Fox. You have Robert De Niro. You have Sylvester Stallone, Bruce Willis, Arnold Schwarzenegger, who played Superman, Christopher Reeves. You got John Travolta, Johnny Depp, Adam Sandler, Brad Pitt, and the list goes on. So when you see people that are offering these same people who are professed to not be gay, and they take these roles, and then you are in a lesser capacity as a black person who just wants to get on it and get to Hollywood, I can see why you will be more inclined to do it when you see that they say, man, I got John Travolta to put a dress on. You know what I'm saying? I done had...
They've played gay in the movie or they've put dresses on?
Put dresses on.
Okay. You said they played a gay role in a movie.
Well, I'm going on what you said, the spectrum, right? So...
that is on the spectrum.
Yeah,
no matter who does it, they're not absolved from this idea that I have. Okay. And so, you know, when I look at it as, and I look at it like it's gay.
So, how you feel about the movie Mrs. Doubtfire with Robin Williams?
He dressed up like a grandmother, like a nanny or something. It's like Big Mama's House.
Yeah. Prime example. So, when they pitched that,
Tyler Perry,
but so what I'm saying is that when they seen that pitch to Martin Lawrence, it makes sense. They say, okay, you got Robin Williams, one of the greatest A-list actors at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
To put on a dress, and he won Academy Awards. What makes you different in that regard? So when they look at themselves,
it's not okay. So the point that you just proved, and I'd tip my cap to you and say, making black men wear dresses isn't about race. Mm-hmm. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Because all these white A-list white actors have worn dresses in movies.
And they big dogs.
So you can't say that it's just all about black.
Right.
You truly cannot. Mm-hmm. But there is something to be said for how it looks to me. And all I'm saying is they're acting gay. It looks gay. Mm-hmm. And so am I supposed to not say that it looks gay when they're acting like they're gay? How could I not say that it's gay?
And to me, like, that's a very, very interesting argument. But if these people say that they're not gay, they're only fulfilling the role, like Like,
because being gay is an idea and an opinion.
I'll give you an example. So Marlon Brando, who is a person who was known as in The Godfather, right? He is a known gay man, right? But he was one of the biggest gangsters ever. So would you think he'd rather be portrayed as a gangster or who he truly was being gay? Which in Hollywood they knew he was gay.
I don't know. But what's the difference between Marlon Brando and Tom Hanks?
One actually played a role and one actually took a role. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm just saying, like, just because they got a tough name or they have cachet behind their name doesn't mean that these people are saying that they're not gay. When they're asked, are they gay? They say, hell, no, I'm not gay.
What I'm saying is that,
but to
why
me,
not have real gangsters play gangster roles then?
I think what it comes down to is, what do you call gay? And there's other things like that too, like cheating. What do you call happy? What do you call a bunch of stuff? Because some people think that you don't need to actually go through with the act. So, for example, if somebody claims to be born gay, they haven't slept with another man yet, but they whole life, they was just like how they act. That was just them. They felt like that they was gay. They was attracted. What does it mean to be attracted to a man? A man being attracted to the same sex? Or does it mean how you act? Because and another thing, like, have you ever just talked to somebody and just knew that they were gay?
Man, I was to a
Why did you know that they were gay?
It was the flamboyance in their voice, but I've also been wrong about that before, where like somebody I thought was like the mannerisms, like the term in the hood is he grew up with all sisters, or he grew up with his aunties, stuff like that. So where like they got female mannerisms, but that man got like 11 kids and he holding it down at the crib. I don't know what he's doing behind closed doors, because we never know, because it shocked me about Dwight Howard. And that guy looks masculine, manly to me more than anything, right? So
that's what I'm saying. So don't read a list of white actors and say that these are the ones that done it, because you don't know who somebody is. And those people have reason to say that they're not gay. The shame that it brings, the explaining that you have to do, the just different way that you're viewed, right? So yeah, they say, no, I don't want to deal with that. I do what I want to do. It's my business, but I'm not telling everybody for them to just start bringing more unwanted attention to my private life. We don't know what they are. So then that kind of shoots your argument in the foot on booking a gay person, because if we don't know who is gay, then there's no way to be like, okay, I have a list of people they
to call.
Profess to be gay. If they say that they're gay, I don't
know 10 gay actors off me knowing for a fact that they're gay. I don't know 10.
There it is. Then.
So if I'm Lionsgate Film and I want to book this role,
you don't know them. You don't know actors like them. You're not in their position. You don't know who's gay or not.
Never be in that position.
Exactly, but you don't know the actors, bro. You don't know any actors. You don't know 10 actors. You don't know 10 major actors, bro.
And neither do you to say they're gay either.
I don't. Just because they don't put their stuff out for the public to see doesn't mean that the inner workings of Hollywood and people that deal with each other much more frequently that they trust could know what they do, cast them for the movie. So they know more gay actors than you or me.
Okay, so
to cast for the movie.
So do
you acknowledge what I said though?
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely. So what I'm about to do is show you that mirror. Then we should safely assume by that metric that these actors who are black putting these roles, that's getting these roles, are probably gay too. Then, if they will fulfill that role, like based off your metric, not mine, based on your metric, then we shouldn't be mad when they put it on. There's no side of fence they own, and then you keep it pushing. It shouldn't be no, I'm hurt. Man, why are you doing it like that?
I've never done it. I've never done it.
Okay, so then, like, how do you feel about Dave Chappelle in this?
I think it looks gay.
Does it change your perception of him as a comedian or where he is today as?
Not at all.
Because today was the first time you ever seen this. Like
this does not change my perspective on Dave Chappelle as a comedian, as a genius, as none of the things I think about Dave Chappelle, bro. Usher is a genius, bro. Usher came out in the Super Bowl on skates. He did the most amazing shit. a lot of actors to me and people who are artists like this,
Actors and actors will.
they got like gay stuff about them, bro. Like when I was a kid, Michael Jackson and Prince and El DeBarge, those was my favorite artists. But when I look at them right now, they was like really dressing like women a whole lot. Their hair was like women.
They
it was
wore high
just
heels. They wore
it was
feminine clothes. Yeah.
and people could think that they're gay because of how they talk and everything else, bro. So, but they never came out and said that they were gay. And I give them, if they don't say they're gay, I don't think they're gay too. That's another thing. Listen, I said I don't think they're gay.
What about my white list?
Check this out. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. But I don't put it past them to be. But I don't consider any of this stuff enough. But we just doing this video, so we talking about it. But in no way ever am I mad at like Usher for doing this or Usher.
Well,
but when they wear stuff like this, it is interesting topics to discuss, and that's what I do.
So and also I want to kind of refute the Usher one, because to me the Usher is wearing a kilt. He's not wearing a dress.
Okay.
Right.
But so let's say that I'm like, man, I'm about to go outside and get in my truck, and you say that is not a truck, that is a Tahoe. All kilts are skirts, but all skirts aren't kilts.
Agreed.
And a kilt is a skirt. It's nothing else to talk about. This is a ridiculous game of words, bro.
It's not a game of words, because that, so like the style of that is a kilt. Like if it was like that without
it's a type of skirt. Like a sundress is a type of dress. Like a business suit. Like it's a different style of dress, bro. It's a mini skirt, tennis skirt.
I do give more reverence when it's a kilt rather than a dress.
Why?
Because
what is a kilt?
Like a kilt is like an Irish kilt. I'm pretty sure like they probably took that from somewhere deep in Africa. I'm pretty sure like everything come from that type of stuff. And I'm saying right now,
you said they took it from Africa.
Let me see, bro.
No. I'm just saying you're claiming that this is a kilt,
man,
right? But honestly, like none of us know what a kilt even is. We just know that Rowdy Roddy Piper used to wear a skirt, and they called it a kilt, and he played the bagpipe, and it's like Irish tradition. Their men wear skirts, but you don't know why their men wear skirts.
Well, I just found that it actually originated in Africa. The origins of African kilts. So I'm not saying that
the origins of African kilts.
Yes.
What did you search?
I typed
what did you search?
In the Los Angeles Times. I put in kilts from Africa.
Okay, so you searched that and Google came up with an answer. So that is not a genuine answer, because you searched those words and they pulled up some bullshit. But kilts are from Ireland, bro. Yeah. It's Irish, it's not African.
And all type of stuff. But then, if everything came out of Africa, then so did kilts.
Come on, man.
Man, so I mean, man, to each his own, man. And to me, I would not wear a kilt, but I just can't knock somebody else for wearing it. Now he's not wearing a dress. Like I'm only.
We're not knocking it. You're knocking it. We just showing it, and you're defending it. But where's the offense? Am I offending him?
I'm not defending it.
You are defending it.
All I'm saying is,
you said you wouldn't wear it, but that's just because it's a kilt, and you defending. I mean, you know what's so fucked up that you did, bro?
I do.
You fucking gave kilts to Africa, bro.
Yeah, bro, they can have them, man.
Like, bro, that's they shit, bro. Like that's and listen, like we all human beings, okay? But like I don't like when they tell stories about Hannibal and make Hannibal not black, bro. You see what I'm saying? So don't take a kilt and say, like sometimes black people say stuff like, now I might get somebody to debate me, but they say Shakespeare is black.
I've heard that before.
I've heard that too. Do you think it's true?
Man, no.
Okay, me neither. But black people say it, they're trying to take credit for their shit. Like, don't take the, take
there they go. In South Africa, there they go, bro. They rocking them.
Do you know who the South Africa, bro?
Why do the petty tribe wear Scottish kilts in South Africa.
You know why they wear them, bro? Because of oppression
They got buck bros.
and colonialism and coming in and fucking overwhelming them and making those black men wear Scottish. Man, who released this video of Dave Chappelle, bro? I might not even put this out, bro. Because it's like, damn, you know, you want to give people a chance to change. And this was a long time ago. But the thing about it is Dave Chappelle, do you think Dave Chappelle would be embarrassed about this? Or Dave Chappelle is so strong as to who he is, this ain't shit.
I can see him being like that, but I can see a detractor of Dave Chappelle, like one of these LGBT people who he always constantly attacks. Maybe it's I'm not gonna say that, but what I'm saying is I can see how they will see this and be like, oh, the irony in you always attacking us.
I think he just kicks it. Man, they bully people all the time, bro. That is some bullying, man. Come on now. Keep it real, man. This is bullying probably, man. I don't know. Maybe Dave Chappelle probably did it. I bet you they do. They will.
You can't bully nobody who don't give a fuck.
Everybody bullies. Black people bully a lot now too. I've been seeing that.
When the last time you got bullied?
I'm talking about like.
See what I mean? When the last time you actually got bullied?
All the time. Paying taxes. All the time with just Gestapo tactics, man. That shit is not like, what can you do, bro? They use the force in the law and whatever leverage they got. Bullies use muscle most of the time. But the government, they use like prison and this and that. Man, I get that. Everybody bullies me, bro. I ain't gonna even hold you. And people get on, like, make you do shit that, like,
wear a dress.
Like, ask you for shit. No. Wearing a dress, man, is
a choice.
It is a choice, for sure. They wore those dresses because they got paid to do it. That was what that was about. Or they might have said that there's nothing wrong with it, and they confident in who they are as a man, and they don't give a fuck what nobody's talking about. You know,
I'm more kind of thrown off by. So we're not playing the audio for this because like Howard Stern said something like, I could put something else down there that's bigger than the thermometer. Yeah, and like that was super pause, man.
But people do play like they little gay shit.
I had that in my notes, bro. Like, I had a bunch of white friends, and like they would just do some of the stuff that you would see and be like,
right.
Pause, like,
right.
With their other friends, like around, like
movies, like American Pie, American Pie, or Snooze You Lose. Is crazy,
bro. Like they do the craziest stuff to their friends.
But like American Pie and all those type of little movies, they always do like little gay shit in the movie, like man. But they make like
Step Brothers. He's like, I'm put my nutsack on your drum set,
right?
Like nobody would be doing that with your bro there at the crib, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like. And then you gotta think about that. These comedians and these entertainers are in that world where they're immersed in a world that is super accepting of that, and they overwhelmingly want it. You know what I mean? It's like supply and demand. It's like they are in a realm, and of course we can debate if we minorities or not, but in Hollywood we know we are the minority. So, and then the people that going out to these films ain't, man, bro. If you just want to sit back and entertain black folks and do that on third. Be great at
all right, so
be Eddie Griffin and be fine with where you making in life. But if you look at that next level, you may have to do that.
Let's talk about the average, right?
Yeah,
and then we'll wrap it up because I know we gotta go.
Yeah,
but the average, how much do you think the average person would have to be paid before they put on a dress in a movie, knowing what the climate is? So let's start at $1,000. Do you think that the average person that not even an actor would just put on a dress in a movie for $1,000? Because people come and do movies for free.
I just seen so I actually hosted a play. Shout out to Tina Shaw, and she has a role in there for a guy who is not professed to be gay. He's a stand-up dude. I heard his life story. None of that talking about being gay, and he played a role of someone's grandmother in that. saying he did it for essentially free, just for the clout or just notoriety and
just to kick it and do it.
Yeah.
Now, see, I take somebody like that to be, if it's better. That's better than getting money for it because he's just doing it to act.
Yeah.
He's doing it to act. And I suppose that you could say, but like, hold on, no. Listen, you could suppose the person that's getting millions to do it is doing it just to act, and the money is just all extra. They would have done it for free. If that is their true intention, they got me. And that's not impossible for them to like have that perspective. The same as the bro that just doing it. If somebody say, bro, come get in this movie, this shit gonna be lit. And they like, bet, I'm coming through. And they come in and he say, bro, it's funny if you don't mind, put on a dress. They like, man, I don't give a fuck, come on. Some people don't care about it. Right. And it's not gay at all to them. Yeah. They just doing it because they gotta like a role to play or something. But
oh yeah, like my one
but when they do that, they are wrong though. They're wrong.
So for instance, Corinne Claiborne was one of my favorite online personalities. I actually met him in person. One of the really dopest conversations I had with anybody who's a celebrity of anybody of like notoriety. And he plays this role where he does voiceovers. He's not even putting on a dress. Sometimes,
playing like a girl.
Yeah, and it's hilarious the way he does it. Like his voice matches everybody. Like it you know what I'm saying? It could be a baby, it could be an animal. He used that same voice.
Like Martin doing Shanae.
Yeah. Jamie Foxx did Wanda. So what do you think about that? I feel
Shanae and Wanda.
It'd be different. I don't want to say it'd be different because if they,
I don't think they could find a woman to play that role. Not on a level of acting.
No way, man. No way. No way you could have got anybody else besides those men to play those roles. You could have got a gay person to play those roles and it would have been good. Like they had a vision. They added those roles.
That is a great point. And Martin Lawrence is one actor who has worn dresses in Big Mama's House. Yep. Shanae, and anything else that he might have done.
Absolutely.
And I never once thought of Martin Lawrence as being anything than a solid, real ass nigga.
Me too.
Don't even hold you.
And you know what? We both agree.
That means the Most High is present.
For sure, man. Make sure your words are inside the comment section. Comment below, man. Cause listen, bro, we gonna be in the comment section busting it back up with y'all, man. If I'm completely right, let me know. If I'm wrong, let me know. Of course, he ain't never wrong, but let him know if he's wrong in the comment section.
Everybody hates me in the comments now. Man, comment, man, like, subscribe, bro.
For sure, legendary.
All right, peace.